Hello and welcome back to the Ash and Stone channel. I'm Chris and today I'll be showing you how I went about painting the giant wolves from the Oathmark Goblin Wolf Rider box set. First off, we're going to do a quick image search to find some inspiration, and it looks like we need lots of greys, lots of browns and lots of whites. So starting from a black undercoat, we're going to airbrush on the colours we need. I've chosen to use an airbrush for this because one, it's quick and easy, and two, the feathered edges you get using the airbrush is going to give the wolf fur a lot more natural look than I'm going to be able to achieve with a brush. I start with Vallejo Air US Grey and I apply a base coat over the entire wolf. Next I grab some Vallejo Air Black Grey, and I'm going to use this to put a line down the back of the wolf, on the top of the tail. I'm going to put it on the top of the wolf's head, trying to avoid the snout if I can, and along the top and a wee bit on the sides of the mane. As you can see, this gives us a nice dark line across the wolf's back. The next colour we'll be using is Vallejo Model Colour Flat Earth. I'll be applying this along the flank, on the shoulder and at the top of the rear leg. If you're looking at images of wolves, you can find there's brown all over the place. So if you want to mix it up and apply some variation to the wolves you're painting, you could try putting it further down the leg, you can put it over the muzzle, you can put it on the mane, the tail, all over the show. And there we go, ready for the next colour, which is Vallejo Model Colour Dark Sand. We're going to apply it to the legs. We're going to work up the sides of the wolf to blend in with the brown we just applied and make sure there's no grey showing. And we're going to make sure we cover the underside of the wolf with this colour. We want to make it nice and even if we can, because it's going to make the next step a lot easier. We're going to put it over the muzzle of the wolf, and we're going to spray the tail from the underside. So we make sure we've got a dark top to the tail and a lighter underside to it. And here we go. The lighting's brilliant for airbrushing, but god awful for the camera. But as you can see, it looks really ugly at this stage, but the next stage is going to bring everything together. And that next stage is Vallejo Model Colour White. Once again, we're going to focus this colour on the legs and underside of the wolf. On the flanks and the legs, we're going to bring the white up to leave just a small line of the dark sand between it and the brown. And if we paint the mane mainly from the front of the wolf, we're going to leave some nice warm shadows in amongst the fur. Right, let's get some better lighting on this. And here we are inside. So that looks a whole lot better. There's a little bit of splattering with the white up among the brown, but I'm not too worried about that. I think it actually gives it a reasonable effect. And now we're going to go on to the brush painting. So we're going to start with a bit of black, and we're going to put that black on the nose, on the claws, and because I'm a madman, I'm going to paint some pads on the bottom of the feet. I paint the gums with some Vallejo Model Colour Basic Skin Tone, and pick out the teeth with Vallejo Model Colour Iraqi Sand. I then use some Army Painted Dark Tone, and I put that on the top of the head, around the eyes and the ears. And I'll also put it along the top of the wolf's mane and along its back. And I'll also use it to wash the mouth across the teeth and the gums. Once that's had a chance to dry, I go and grab my Vallejo Model Colour Black Grey and I use it to highlight the claws and the nose. And then it's time for the final colour, which is Vallejo Model Colour White. We will use this to dot the eyes and cross the teeth. And we are done. Well, painting the wolf at least. Next step, of course, is to paint the goblin any way you would like and do your basing. Thusly. Thank you very much for watching the video. I do hope that you have found it useful, and we shall see you all next time. Bye for now.